What's up, y'all? On the last episode, you saw us get the little love running, and that was much needed. She's been sitting in the yard waiting patiently for too long, but now she's gonna wait some more because we need wheels and tires for her to be able to drive it, and of course figure out why that front brake locked up when we were pulling it into the shop. That was pitiful. But now we're gonna get her out of the shop for a day, and we're going to install a soft top on the Bronco.
Oh yeah.
Winter mode engage. Think she'll fire up again?
Yeah, I think so.
Keyed on. Fuel pump kicked on. Choke out, which is actually glow plugs. Almost. We had lots of questions about the diesel Chevy Love, and while they did produce a diesel Chevy Love later years, this is a 74 model. We always get them confused. Betty's a 73. The Bronco's a 73. This is a 74. Anyway, they did in later years produce a diesel.
Turn that pump off.
They did in later years produce a diesel, but we actually swapped this one ourselves. One of the many diesel swaps that we did.
That's right.
Prior to the YouTubes. Okay, let's see if she moves for us. Oh, that's not reverse. Back and down. Yeah, there it is. It's got a flat tire. It's just pitiful, but it's sweet. I'm gonna back it under the gooseneck. You okay there? Yeah. Seems legit. I think she'd need a slightly bigger engine to be up for that task. Okie dokie. Time to pull the Bronco in. Okay, we've got our Supertop. Let's unbox her. Oh, it smells so good. There's the beautiful top itself. And that's not too many bars. Nice. I was thinking it was going to be a whole bunch of bars. Hardware, even instructions. Wow. Nice. I've already got one of these windshield things installed. So we have our bimini on. Bimini or bikini? What's the proper term for that top? The top that we have on right now. Bikini? Bimini.
I thought you were asking the audience.
Oh. Well, I like to know your opinion.
I think it depends on the brand.
Oh.
I call it a bimini top.
Okay. First thing we're gonna do, ting, 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 is we're gonna take off this little bimini bikini top. Get it out of the way. Then the first step in the instructions that I just read, because I'm a girl, is to measure from the front of the windshield to the tailgate and make sure that it's the perfect measurement. If it isn't, then we have to shim the windshield forward so that the top fits great. Clean slate.
Where do I hold it?
It's set at the edge of the tailgate.
Inside edge or outside edge?
Measure from the inside edge of the windshield frame to the inside edge of the tailgate. 83. So we need to shim our windshield forward. So I just grabbed one of our new tools, and it's really, really exciting because we just partnered with Chicago Pneumatic. And they sent us a whole bunch of really, really awesome tools, and this is one of the new impacts that we have. And y'all, it's wicked good. It's so smooth, so quiet. Just got a real, you know, smaller handhold. It's not heavy. The battery's small. It's just, compared to our previous ones that we've had, dig it. So excited. Thanks, CP. Stoked about it. Okay, here you go, babe. Okay, you want to put your washers on and I'll hold it?
Sure.
Okay. You ready for mine?
Yep. Yeah, I think that's good enough because when the top goes on there,
It's gonna cinch it down.
gonna pull it back.
Right. Yeah, I think that looks better. Cool. Let's do a fresh measurement. So we want 83.5 to 84. And it is 83.5.
Cool.
Cool. I'd like to show you what a ridiculous little dog we have. He is so happy sleeping on this soft top. Step 3 is install these windshield brackets. This little piece goes down.
Okay, they're the exact same.
I believe so.
Yep.
Sweet.
Your turn.
Okay. These nuts are nylon locking, so they go on pretty tight. Step 4 is install the side belt rails and the tailgate brackets. So that's when we're gonna have to figure out if we need to take these inner panels out. I think we do, to be able to access the underside of the bed to put the bolts in. So, all right, let's open the tailgate. So we just decided we're gonna take the rear bar off of the roll bar so that we're able to access those panels to take them off easier because it's a pretty close fit. Might not come around that front bar. We got that bar pushed forward and now we can get our piece out.
Weight reduction.
Hello, dirty inner bedside. Dang, that's dirty. It's kind of like I don't want to put these back on. I don't know. It's a toss-up. I mean, those speakers look like crap, but this matches the seats. But the seats kind of look like crap too. I can't stand to have this all gross and dirty. I gotta clean it. Okay, first bits of larger hardware going on. We've got these side pieces that go along the bed, and we've got this bracket right here that bolts to the end that holds one of our uprights. So we're gonna start with that. I've got my bolt, my washer, and my backing plate nut. What do they call it? The tapping plate that goes up underneath. Let's do it. I'm not making it super tight quite yet. I still want some movability here. We skip the 4th and 5th hole because we have to drill a new hole. Nice.
Need your bracket for that side too?
Oh yes, it's right here. I was forgetting it. Thank you, sir. Quick modification here. I did not realize these brackets go back here for the tailgate. So I'm sticking these on. Cool. Okay, I think you can hand us pieces to assemble for the frame.
I don't know which one's which.
Okay. I'll bet this goes forward.
If we push these together, it'll stop falling apart.
Yeah. It's a metaphor for life. If we push together, we won't fall apart. Looks good. Time to put bolts and stuff.
Now I guess we swing it up and then put the back ones in.
got the little buttons like an easy up. This is an exciting part of the process because we now get to slide the front of the top in through this channel and actually install the soft top. Let's do it.
Oh, now we attach the back bar, I think.
Yeah. So there's all these snaps mounted at the bottom of this pole and snaps on the base of the top. So we're just snapping them in place.
Got yours?
Yes, sir. Got her. We got our top with tinted windows, so dang, Betty's gonna look so fancy. Oh my gosh. Just so high quality. I love it.
So I did.
That is so nice. Now, I have to lift it under here. So nice and snug. Wow. Aaron and I were both saying the quality of this top from Bestop is well worth the money. Man, it is so nice. Got it. I've still got a lot of Velcro to do on the inside. Man, that looks sharp. Cool. Okay, doing the Velcro inside, around the bars. See all this section? Beautiful. That looks so nice, Aaron. I love it. Wow, it's beautiful. We are so happy with how the Bestop turned out. It looks so pretty. Quality is so good on it. It was really just an afternoon of install, and we're so stoked about it. It's going to be perfect for the winter for the Bronco.
I love the tinted windows too.
Yeah.
That was a good choice, I think.
It looks really good. Let us know in the comment section what y'all think about it, and we appreciate y'all watching. As always, we love to have you here, and we'll see you on the next episode.